Hey everybody, welcome to the Friday AI Workshop. I'm Jay Vix, Jay the AI Guy, and I am so pumped for today's session. How's everybody doing this morning? Happy Friday, right? Grab your coffee, get comfortable, because today's topic is one of my absolute favorites. We're talking about AI video with HeyGen. Clone yourself and scale your content. And honestly, this one is personal for me. Because as a small business owner, I know what it's like to know you should be creating more video content, but just not having the time, or the energy, or frankly, the desire to sit in front of a camera and do take after take after take until you stop saying every 3 seconds. Sound familiar? Yeah, I thought so. So here's what we're going to cover today. HeyGen is an AI video platform that lets you create professional videos using digital avatars. You can pick from over 700 stock avatars, or, and this is the cool part, you can create a clone of yourself, your face, your voice, your mannerisms, and then that clone can create video content for you while you go run your business. I mean, imagine this. You write a script on Monday morning, or better yet, you have Claude write the script for you. You paste it into HeyGen, hit generate, and 10 minutes later, you've got a professional video of you delivering that script. No camera, no lighting, no 12 takes because your dog barked in the background. And it gets even wilder. You can take that video and translate it into over 175 languages. With lip sync. So your clone isn't just speaking Spanish, your clone's lips are moving in Spanish. For those of you serving bilingual communities, that alone is worth the price of admission. Now, today I'm going to walk you through everything. We're going to do live demos, I'll show you how to create a video from scratch, how to build your own avatar clone, and I'll give you 7 specific ways you can use this in your business starting this weekend. But before we get into all of that, I have a confession to make. I need to be honest with you all. I am not Jay. Well, I mean, I am Jay. I'm Jay's face. I'm Jay's voice. I've got Jay's devastatingly good looks. But I'm not the real Jay. I'm his AI clone, built with HeyGen, the very tool we're covering today. That's right. Everything you've been watching for the last 2 minutes, not a live human being. This is a pre-recorded AI avatar video. Jay wrote this script, fed it into HeyGen, and his digital twin, that's me, hi, delivered it for him. Jay didn't have to sit in front of a camera. He didn't have to fix his hair. He didn't even have to put on pants. Honestly, I don't even want to know what Jay is wearing right now. And that, my friends, is exactly why HeyGen is a game changer for small business. If you couldn't tell the difference between me and the real Jay for the last 2 minutes, think about what that means for your business. Welcome videos, social media content, customer onboarding, training videos, all created by your AI clone while you focus on actually running your company. All right, I've had my moment. The real Jay is here. He's live and he's going to take over and show you exactly how to do everything I just talked about. Oh, and for the record, Jay told me to tell you that I'm better looking than he is. But between you and me, he's right. Take it away, real Jay.
Good morning, everybody. Nope, this is me. This is me. You were watching my AI clone. To that point, we did that video in roughly, it took us about 4 minutes, and it actually wasn't even that good. There were too many little glitches and little parts that I didn't really love about it. But yeah, happy Friday. It is March 6th. This is the real me. This is not the clone me. And everything you just saw was created literally in, I don't know, 10 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, a 4-minute video of me telling you. Okay, so Yeah, if you missed the first 4 minutes, like Axel just jumping in, sorry he's late. All you've missed was the AI clone of me that kicked this webinar off for the first 4 minutes. It's funny because the avatar was like, if you've been watching for the last 2 minutes, I'm like, man, we're at like 3.5 minutes now. We're still going. But you know, like my friend Alan, he says, you're kidding me, right? No, I mean, that was really created in HeyGen. I want to show you guys how to do it. I didn't actually sit in front of the camera and record that video. Actually, I would like to say I didn't even change out of my pajamas, but I do work out of an office, so I have to every once in a while I have to actually put on my clothes, like today, and come into the, well, actually anytime I'm coming into the office I actually have to put on clothes. If I were working from home though, maybe the sweatpants and t-shirt would be just fine, right? I'm sure some of you. But are you guys getting my audio? Bill says he's not getting anything. Axel is seeing my avatar hopping around on social media. All right, cool. I think everything is going well, audio-wise. Nobody has told me otherwise. Good. Heather says everything is working. Thank you, Heather. All right, my backstage people are here. RC and Heather always helping us. So let's talk about HeyGen, right? I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna pull it up. I put a link in the chat earlier today. If you guys want to get it and check it out, there it is right there. It's HeyGen. There's a link that you can get. It is an affiliate link for me. I don't know what we get if you use my link. I don't know. Maybe you get something free or credits or something. I'm not really sure, but they gave me an affiliate link and said, hey, if you're going to promote us on video, use this link. And I said, that sounds great, because I'm going to be doing a whole video on this software. So very excited about that. I'll also say good morning to Michelle and Dee and Axel and Bill and Nan Louise, Dee, everybody that's in here. We get a lot of people here today. That's awesome. All right. So HeyGen, share my screen. Stay on track. All right. So HeyGen is a very, very cool tool. And there's some important things to know about what it is, right? First of all, it's an AI video creation platform. You take a script, you pick an avatar, and you get a professional video. Now, where it gets cool is you can record your own scripts or voiceovers. You can upload them and then have your avatar lip sync it. You can record your voice. All you have to do is give it a model of yourself if you want to use yourself as the avatar. And we're going to show you today how you can do it where, let's see if I can make this a little bigger and put myself in the lower corner. How's that? That might be better, picture in picture. And what we'll also show you is, like, you know, you do a picture, we'll show a translation. We're going to try to do as many demonstrations of this tool today as possible. And let's see. Cool. Let's get going. Oh, so there's also over 700 stock video avatars. So you can pick like different ages, ethnicities, styles. I think you get over 500 photo avatars on the free plan. There is a free plan. 175 plus languages. So I could have had that entire 4-minute video of me speaking in, I don't even know, Polish, German, Spanish. Yeah, I was going to say British, but I don't know if it would have given me the right accent. I will show you a dog that we used, Winston. We did this for a client. We did Winston the dog in a British accent. I'll show you him in a little while. But basically, to create your own instant avatar, it takes you standing in front of a camera or your phone for 2 minutes and recording your voice, your face, your mannerisms, right? You can get the avatar to sound exactly like you. Sometimes it's better still to do a voiceover than just give it a script. I know me, and people that really, really know me, they can tell like immediately by the voice if my avatar clone is slightly off. So sometimes I like to record the voiceover myself and then just let the avatar lip sync it, basically. And everything happens in your web browser. So you don't need to go get, Adobe Premiere or some fancy video editing tool. Now, if you want to put like B-roll and some other things in it, you can even do that right in HeyGen now, but I still like using something as basic as Microsoft Clipchamp, just to sometimes put some B-roll or other footage over my videos while I'm talking and do a little bit of basic video editing, but I'm not a video editor. So, but here's my take on all of what we're going to talk about today. And I don't care what anybody says here. If you're running a small business and you're not using AI video yet, you are leaving money on the table. I know for a fact that I saw Alan Wallace checked in here, and he's a client of mine. He does video all the time, and he's like actually doing video. Like, he's recording the videos of himself talking from his shop, and it's awesome for branding. You need to be doing video. Don't leave that money on the table. Video converts better than any other content format, period. I mean, there's a reason why TikTok is like just taking everybody for a ride. Like, it is the best algorithm leading platform. And it's all video, right? But here's the problem. I know what it's like running a business. I am a business owner just like you. It takes, we don't have the time to film it, edit it, produce video all the time, hire a video editor. We don't know how to edit video. We're wearing all these other hats running our business. HeyGen changes the equation completely. Okay, so we're gonna write a couple of scripts. We're let AI write us a script. We're gonna pick our avatar, and boom, we're gonna have a video in minutes. So you can get up to 3 videos a month on the free plan. So if you sign up for the free plan, to play with it, you get 1 digital twin. You get photo avatars. You can only go up to 720p what's the word I'm looking for there? Resolution. And HeyGen's going to put a little watermark on your video. So what I would suggest, if you really want to start doing these videos, you're not locking yourself into a contract. You go on the $29 a month plan, or you buy it annually, which I normally don't suggest for AI tools to go annually because tools change. But I've been using HeyGen for probably close to 2 years at this point. I'm pretty sure we've been using HeyGen for 2 years. And this platform has come a long way since we started. $29 a month, or you get it for $24 a month if you pay for the whole year up front. I think it's like $288, maybe something like that. And then I'm on the Pro plan, which is about $100 a month. And then there's a business and an enterprise plan that I don't even use. I have everything I need in the Pro plan, but you really don't need much more than that. So I think for most of you, $29 a month is the sweet spot. Do unlimited videos, voice cloning, all that, and just give it a shot. But if nothing else, just no credit card, go get your free plan right away. All right, so the very first thing you want to do is you want to go to HeyGen, and what we're going to do a little live demo. We're going to build an avatar video. So we are going to, I need to go into this screen. Here we go. And I need to pull this up so I can look at this. Whoops, did I put the right notes in there? Hold on a minute. That's the one I wanted. Okay. Very good. So what we're going to do is, the first thing we have is we can create with AI Studio. And that's a way that I like to do a lot of the videos. And so let's go into the AI Studio, and then I'll show you some other ways. There's lots of different things you can do inside of HeyGen. And now this is actually a newer feature. You can apply your fonts, your colors, your logos, and you can actually get everything to match your brand. I believe I already have my brand system set up here, right? So my brand kit has a lot of my colors and logos, and you can do certain things with that. But here is an avatar that I didn't create. This is this was, I think RC on my team created this version of me, this variation of me, but we'll go with him. And what you do on the right-hand side, you pick your avatar, and this one is called Creative Conversationalist. You'll also see that my voice is here. So I've already created my avatar. When you get started, you are going to want to go to create a new avatar. And that's where you'll record that couple of minutes of video and audio to give it you. But then you can put yourself in any situation. Like this room that you're seeing, I never stepped foot in any room like that. I don't have that microphone. As a matter of fact, that is not even my physique. That dude looks like he goes to the gym. That is not me, but looks close enough. Yeah, I would use it, right? So now here's something we can do. Now this is called Avatar 4. It's a motion engine that they've created, where your motion adapts to your script. It's a premium version. I think it's on the $29 plan, where you get Avatar 4. But Avatar 3 is also quite good. It's just Avatar 4 is the latest and greatest. So I'm sure there'll be an Avatar 5, and it might come out as early as next week. Who knows? And you can also take me out of that room and change the background color. You can remove the background altogether. You can customize it, or you can go back to the original. You can also, instead of this vertical version, we can open it up. Now, this one was actually created in vertical, so it's not going to widen. But for most landscape or horizontal videos, if you get that style, it'll fill out the frame. You can also do it in a color. So if you want to put text above or below, for social media, you can do that as well. Also on the circle, you can adjust the radius. So you can kind of make it a little more square, right? By dragging this. And I'm going to go original. And then you can also zoom in and zoom out. So if you created multiple scenes, you can have it where, this scene is zoomed all the way out. And then the next scene, it cuts in. So it gives you kind of that post-production feel, right? So we're gonna go out just a little bit. Now, your script. For your script, let me make sure I'm staying on my notes here, I believe. So yeah, so we've got the avatar, and now we can type a 30-second script about a business. I'm gonna come back in here. I want to see, let's see. I've been using D quite a bit recently. Michelle Hensley is watching today. She's a friend of mine from, we're in a Monday networking group together. Michelle Hensley has Anchor Hope Insurance Solutions. Michelle, go ahead and type yes if I'm getting that exactly right. Anchor Hope Insurance. And I want to make a video where I'm talking about Anchor Hope. I'm pretty sure it's Anchor Hope. Don't kill me if I'm wrong, but put it in the comments. Just yes if I'm right. Perfect. Okay. So what we're going to do, I'm going to have it write a script, right? I want the avatar to rave about how Anchor Hope is an amazing insurance company for solopreneurs who need quality health coverage with incredible personalized customer service from my friend Michelle. All right. So I'm going to let the AI write this. Anchor Hope Insurance Solutions. Okay, perfect. All right. So it's writing a script. All right. And obviously for sake of time, I'm not going to go and, you would want to put a little bit of time and effort and thought into this, right? So, maybe you want to just nail it a little bit differently. You want to edit it. You want to tweak it. Oh, you're going to pay me later too? Thanks, Michelle. That's awesome. Let's put this on the screen so we have it for posterity here. Thank you. Pay you later. LOL. I don't think that's an LOL. I'll take a payment on that. Just kidding. No. Yeah, you can pay me. Or not. Anyway, I'm going to accept the script. Okay. And now I can generate it right at this moment if I choose. And we can also, if we want, we can also preview the speech right here. So I'm just going to preview it real quick and see how it does. At least I'm going to try. I keep it. There we go. Takes a minute to generate, and then it's going to take a couple more minutes to generate the actual video. That's why I want to keep it really short. While I'm doing that, you can also do a different...
Are you a solopreneur in need of quality health coverage? Look no further than Anchor Hope. This amazing insurance company understands the unique challenges you face.
Okay.
With tailored plans designed just for you, Anchor Hope...
The audio is fine. The audio sounds a lot like me. We're using this newer model of my voice, which I really like. So you can add multiple scenes, right? And you can cut and you can do other things. And there's a lot of other tools in here that we can do. Like I can add a name card at the bottom here. And I don't know who Jeremy Blank is, but if I click on this, I believe it's right here. I can put JVix. And I can put Jay the AI guy. Okay, I can also bring it down here. And I don't really love the red background on that, so we can go with that, right? So I don't want to get overdone here, but that's something you can do. You can caption the video. There's a lot of things we can do. You can add music to it. This is a newer feature that I like. You can now embed a link right on it, and you can even do like a quiz, like which version, and they can click on it and it will take them to a different what happens next, right? So you could do like a choose your own adventure video. Like you can go so deep into this, way beyond what I have time to talk about in an hour today. You can also record, like I could do like screen shares. So I could also record a screen share and talk and add that footage into my video. Just pick a tab, and then there's different layouts that we can choose from: avatar only, avatar and media, name card, templates that you can use, and then you can adjust the layers, like where they show. Like if I wanted this layer to be behind, which you wouldn't see it, but you can actually have things that, show up. The higher the layer, the higher it is. Like if you're creating images, how to like bring to front or bring it back, send backward. So you can mess with your layers that way. But I think you guys get the point. We're going to go ahead and generate this video, and we're going to just call it Anchor Hope Demo. And yes, Axel made a point also. You're going to see it's going to use 13 premium credits. I have 635 remaining. I don't want the watermark. If you run out of credits, you can buy credit packs. So if you're on that $29 plan, and you don't want to go to the $99 plan, you can always, if you run out of credits on your $29 plan, you can just buy a credit pack. This way you're not changing your plan to something that's more that you're going to forget next month when, and you don't need it anymore or something. So if you just wanted it kind of on an as needed basis, you can buy credits. So that was a good point. Now is a good time to talk about that. So we're going to go ahead and submit that. All right. And let's see, looking forward to British dog avatar. Perfect. David. Yes, I'm going to show you that. And let's put that on the screen there. Yes, llama as an avatar is perfect. Oh, I'm recommending it right now. I think I'm very likely to recommend HeyGen, right? Okay. So here's some of the ones that we've done. Here was the webinar intro that we did today. That's the video that we did earlier today. So it's going to generate this video. David, and then Axel said, animating animals with good copy is lots of fun. I'm going to show you the British dog one in just a minute, and that I think you'll love it. Here's what happens when you bring your pets or animals in. People remember your brand. And if you don't believe me, if I say Gecko, what company do you think about? Right now, you don't even all have to answer Geico. You all just said it out loud in your own rooms. But like having an animal brand, like the Tony the Tiger, right? A lot of brands will use some type of animal or character. But the dog that we used in my friend Dan's shop was this is a Frenchie or just a bulldog, or Boston Terrier. I don't even know what kind of dog it is. So you guys kill me later. Oh, Aflac duck. Thank you, Michelle Hensley. Good one, right? Aflac. Yeah. The duck. So, what was happening was people were coming into his shop and they were wanting to see Winston. Like, where is Winston? I want to meet Winston. Right. And then we had another one where we did a cow, that was good, named Millie. And then also, if you have a pet, you can also bring your animals into like live action videos, or use like another AI tool like Sora or something. My friend Jeff, he uses his dog Hudson in a lot of videos, and people love, pet mascots for anything, right? So, all right, so this is still generating. So while this video is generating, let's do this. Let me see if I can just show you for sake of time. Let's go down. Here we go. I think this one was a good one. A lot of them were good. What is he, a Boston Frenchie? Somebody's going to call me out on this. Here we go. Let's go. Let's do this one. Who would be calling me? No. All right. Here we go. Let's check out Winston. And you guys can do this. I'll show you how to do it.
Hello, Knoxville. Winston here, your posh, pint-sized mattress expert. Happy New Year. It's that magical time when we all pretend to be better versions of ourselves, at least for a few weeks. This year, I've made some very important resolutions. 1. Get 8 solid hours of beauty sleep a night. 2. Stop growling at the vacuum. 3. Only chase positive vibes and the occasional squirrel. 4. And most importantly, never sleep on anything less than premium comfort. Luckily, thanks to my mate Dan the Mattress Man at Mattress by Appointment Knoxville, I'm already ahead of the game. Dan's got top quality mattresses at up to 80% off retail. No nonsense, no big box chaos. Just $10 down and you're snoozing into the new year like royalty. So, if your mattress has seen more years than this calendar, it's time to let it go. New year, new snooze. Visit knoxmba.com, that's knoxmba.com, or call or text Dan at 865-399.
Yep, there you go. So that is Winston. And we did that. We had somebody, he hired us to create those videos for him. I showed him how to use HeyGen, and the last I knew was I got myself out of that job because he got himself a HeyGen subscription, and I think he's still building videos of Winston now. Totally cool. Like go do it. I mean, if you don't want to do this, I'm trying to show you how easy it can be. Fine, you can call us. You can hire us to build your videos, but it's really, you got to do it either way. However you do it, you got to do it. Looks like our video is ready. So we're going to open up this video here and we're going to see how it did.
Are you a solopreneur in need of quality health coverage? Look no further than Anchor Hope. This amazing insurance company understands the unique challenges you face. With tailored plans designed just for you, Anchor Hope ensures you get the coverage you need. But that's not all. Their incredible personalized customer service, led by the fantastic Michelle, makes the process seamless and stress-free. Michelle is dedicated to helping you find the perfect plan, answering all your questions with care and expertise. Don't settle for less when it comes to your health. Choose Anchor Hope and experience the difference today.
Okay, so that was really good, except I don't talk with my teeth like this all the time. But that's okay. I also probably would record that script myself. So if I went back to edit in the AI studio, one of the things that I can do is, let's see, here we go. Oh, Michelle loves it. Good. I'll send it to you. But what I would do if I come back in is I would actually take this script and I would copy it into like Notepad or something on my computer, and I would record it myself, doing a voiceover. So you can actually, there's a little microphone down here, and you can actually record audio. And then I don't have it pulled up on another screen, but I could actually just talk, and I want to record this instead of using the predetermined voice as my audio. Then it creates this recording, and you can actually add it in, and it will add it as a new scene here in just a second. Still doing it. Should put it in a scene 2. It's taking a little bit longer than normal. Anyway, I don't know what's taking it so long. Normally it just pops right in there, especially something that's 9 seconds. I've done like 90 seconds and it goes in really fast. So it could be because I'm sharing my screen. But yeah, this is really cool. And so this is just one thing that you can do inside of HeyGen. Let's talk about some other things that you're able to do. So video agents are kind of a newer thing. Is it video agent the one? Let's see if I'm in the right spot here. Get my notes. Let's see. Interactive. So I was mentioning the interactive. There's one that I wanted to show you. No, that was the one I showed you before. There was one I wanted to show you guys where you can have like a, I thought it was video agent. I'll have to find it. There's one that you can talk to it. I don't know if they pulled that one out though. Let's see. Video batch. Yeah, they might have taken it out. All right. So let's do this. We're going to go into translate and see if I have a video I can use here. Let's use our webinar intro that I did today. Yeah, let's do this one because it's not a very big file. So we can upload this, and we could just use a quick one. And let's go to Filipino. I want to see RC's on the call. He might know. Let's see. So we go Filipino. Let's do allow dynamic duration, lip sync, source language, auto detect, add transcription. I think we've got everything we need here. Let's trim the video too. We don't need the whole thing. I just need a little bit of it. All right. And click done there. That'll make it a lot faster and a lot cheaper. Brand glossary. I don't think I need that. But you can create a brand glossary. A brand glossary is very cool. You can actually tell phonetically how to say certain things. Like for me, my company name is JVI Mobile Marketing, right? And a lot of times these AI tools, when I say JVI, when the AI says it, it's like JV or Jivy, or it's just odd, right? So you can actually use a brand glossary, and you could like phonetically say like JAYVEEEYE, like for I, right? So then it'll say JVI. So you can phonetically sound out names. A lot of us have last names that might be tricky, or company names that might be tricky, and you can set that up and use it so that it'll say it correctly every time. We're going to go ahead and just translate this one and let that upload. And then we'll do a photo to video. And then I'll show you some of the avatars that they have. And I'm happy to answer any questions if you guys have any. You can put them right in the comments. What happens in a lot of cases, I'll let this do its thing. What happens in a lot of cases is that if we're going to do video content, until something like HeyGen came along, we become the bottleneck for all the content in our business, right? Because we don't have the time. We don't have the video. So many business owners I talk to, and I tell them about if you're running Facebook ads or you're doing social media content, you really need to do more with video. And it's the highest, most consumed medium on the planet. So the cool part is now with HeyGen, my team can create videos with me in them. Like RC created the one I showed you earlier. And I think I posted it in the Facebook group, and Axel talked about it. I've had so many people reach out to me and they're like, how did you get the lighting on that video so good? They're like, was that your AI? And I was like, that's what I want. Like, I want people asking me, was that AI? And how did you record that video? I mean, the quality was fantastic. And so I didn't even have to be a part of that. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know he posted that on social media. Now, it could be scary when you trust your team, but it's also just the amount of trust I have in my team that they can do those videos. But we can write a script with Claude, right? Have Claude write the script, and then the avatar delivers it. So I could be on vacation and still have a ton of content being pumped out on my behalf, right? So let's think about some of those use cases. 10 scripts, write 10 scripts on a Monday, generate 10 videos by Tuesday, schedule them for the rest of the month, done, right? Maybe weekly tips for your audience, product highlights, behind the scenes updates. What about for your website? Everybody has a website, right? What about a welcome video for your website, or an about us video that you could do, right? Put a welcome video on your homepage with your face and your voice, because people buy from people they trust, and video builds trust really quickly. This is almost done over here as well. Let's go through some more use cases. A lot of people email every year marketers say, oh, email's dead, right? Email's finally dead, but yet we're still constantly sending and receiving emails. Email is not dead, but open rates have dropped considerably over the years. Click-through rates, I mean, those don't really improve much over time. But what if you had a personalized video in your email sequences, right? Maybe just embed a HeyGen video directly into your email sequences or funnels. And if let's say you sign up, somebody signs up with your business, and then there's a video of you saying, hey, thanks for signing up, here's what to expect. Like, that's taking it to a whole new level. Onboarding, same onboarding. If you're saying the same onboarding steps to every client that you start working with, if you're like, every client I need to say these 5 things, right? Do it with video, put that video out, runs on autopilot. Now you don't have to be the one sending that out. Training and standard operating procedures for your team. By the way, if you didn't catch my webinar 2 weeks ago when I talked about Notebook LM and how we've launched a course all about how to build your SOPs for your company, how to build your productation, your product documents and everything, then you can take that stuff and you have it in Notebook LM. you can also add those videos in to the actual automations, but then people know where the videos are and exactly how that ties in. So build your company brain. But if you need training in SOPs, there's no better way to do it than video. Most of my company Cortex course that I released 2 weeks ago, almost all of it was built in HeyGen. I did the scripts, I built all the content, but I didn't sit and record every single video. I used HeyGen to do the videos. Saved me so much time. And my avatar kept me looking at the camera instead of reading the whole time. Product or service explainer videos. You can do 60-second explainer videos. And then, of course, multi-language content. So maybe you're teaching or you want to reach non-English speaking customers, but you can't create content in their language. Well, let's see what happens here. This is going to be quite funny. And RC, I can't wait to hear what you think of this when we're done. I have, this was a complete attempt on the fly, but here we go.
Hoy sa lahat. Maligayang pagdating sa Friday AI Workshop. Ako si Jay Vix, si Jay ang AI guy, at tuwang-tuwa ako para sa session ngayon. Kumusta ang lahat ngayong umaga? Maligayang Biyernes, di ba? Uminom ka na ng kape, kumalma ka na dahil ang paksa ngayon ay isa sa mga pinakapaborito ko. Pinag-uusapan natin ang tungkol sa AI video gamit ang HeyGen. I-clone ang iyong sarili at palakihin ang iyong nilalaman. At sa totoo lang,
I think it did better in Filipino than it did in English.
Hoy sa
Oops,
lahat.
I didn't mean to start that again. Very, very cool. And you can do that in any of those languages, right? So 175 plus languages. Let's see. Yeah, David, incorporate the avatar of Winston on a Go High level AI agent. Not that I'm aware of at this time. I'd have to think about that a little bit. But yeah, I mean, you could use the AI agent could be Winston, and if you did the voice, you could get that British voice. So when people call, hey, I'm Winston, the AI avatar. But obviously you wouldn't have the video agent, but you could use it to like maybe have Winston ask for reviews on a video. I could see that, or Winston doing all of your welcome videos. You know, if you were using that animal mascot style, yeah, that would work for sure. All right, so now we did one video, but now we have it in English and in Filipino. And we could do it in other languages. So same messages, same you delivering it, but now you're reaching a whole new audience. So if you're serving communities of people who speak different languages, you know, HeyGen makes that possible without hiring the translator or learning a new language. Now, RC might come to me after this workshop and he might be like, Jay, if you only knew what you said in that video. And I'm like, well, I did, because we had the script. And he said, no, if you only like, then I'll have a bone to pick with HeyGen. But I trust that everything was exactly correct, and he could probably alert me on that. But yeah, so here's a couple of pro tips. Let me give you some pro tips, and I'm happy to answer any other questions. This is hard for me to say. Your script quality matters most. Right? A bad script is going to make a bad video no matter how good the avatar looks. So I would suggest use Claude or whatever your favorite AI tool is. I think Claude is still the best AI writing assistant tool and strategy and writing tool, because it really it understands the memory. Some people do like ChatGPT. Some people do like, I like Gemini too, but some people prefer, you have your preference, right? Write and refine your scripts before you generate. Remember, you're using credits with every video that you generate, so you really want to try to get it right. Spend some time going into it. For this video today, these examples that I'm doing, I'm like, I just need to show quick because I only have an hour. When you're really going to sit down and do it, you should plan it out. Take an hour to plan it. But then once you've got it planned, if you're happy with your avatar, you're happy with your agent, your process will get faster and faster and faster because you can reuse it. I actually have agents where I'm wearing different clothing and different in my same office, but I'm wearing different clothes. And I did 2 avatars. I recorded myself in 2 different, but now we can put me in any different place. You can actually see those here if I'm still sharing my screen here. So I have this one here where I'm wearing a hoodie and a hat, like I often do, right? That's typically what I come into the office doing. And then this one where I wasn't wearing a hat, although I needed a haircut, and a sweater on, right? And it's like my favorite sweater. So you'll see that all the videos are pretty much like that. And then you can also do like generated clones, or not clones, what's the word I'm looking for? Spokespeople. They have like 700 of them. And then of course you can upload pictures. I think there's, here was a border collie that we did. And then here was a cow that we did. Here was our kangaroo who snowboarded for the business in Denver. He was doing all these things. So it's up to you. Here was our sloth, our lion, our sloth. These are all different ones that we've done in the past. And then I even tried doing like my cartoon version. I don't remember how well that one came out. We can try it real quick. Let's try it. I don't remember how good this one was.
You know what I keep hearing? AI is going to steal our jobs. Companies just want to replace humans with chatbots. AI makes everything impersonal.
Yeah, I like this
Honestly,
one too.
Most businesses
my arm
are doing
keeps like
AI completely backwards, while everyone's rushing to cut.
Yeah. So even your AI clone. And by the way, I will say this. I was sharing this at my Monday networking group this past week, and I have a lot of pictures of my cartoon Jay the AI guy clone. I've recently had to edit him to add more gray in my hair, and that was pointed out to me while I was doing my presentation, that my clone didn't have as much gray as I do. Fair. So I do have an updated version that I'm going to start using with a little bit more gray, especially with the white in my beard. But that's just the clone the cartoon I wish I looked like still. So, all right, let's go back to some more pro tips. Try to keep your videos short. If it's for social media, I mean, I would say 30 to 60 seconds, but I really 15 to 45, right? You want it shorter. That's why your script is so important, because you want to get them with a hook right off the bat. 2 to 3 minutes for an explainer video, max. Nobody wants to watch a 10-minute avatar video. My avatar video that I started this webinar off with was 4 minutes, and I was like cringing half the time, right? It's just, I'm like, oh, I forgot how long this thing was. It's okay. Use your own avatar wherever you can. Build your own. The stock avatars are fine for testing, but again, if you're promoting your business, especially locally, your face is going to build your brand. And this is the year of the personal brand, right? And AI is making this more available and more relevant than ever. So build your brand with your look, your voice, right? Try to batch your production. You can write 10 scripts at once and then generate all 10 videos. So you should try to get it so that when you come into HeyGen, you're ready to go with video after video. There is a batch mode in HeyGen now. I haven't played with it a whole lot, but I'm sure we're going to now that RC is getting actually good in the platform. But there is a batch mode here where you can upload multiple videos with different scripts, avatars, voices, and then just basically say go. Okay. I think, there's also some highlights that you can do now. So if you have a long video, you can get multiple highlight reels, user-generated content ads. I'll show you some of this too. If we have some time, video podcast. You can upload this is a lot like what Notebook LM does. You can upload a PDF file or a document and it'll turn it into a video podcast where 2 people are talking to about it. So let's see. Pair it with Journey Builder. I would be remiss if I didn't say that if you're not using Journey Builder, which is our white label version of Go High Level platform, which a lot of you are using, then let's talk about Journey Builder. We can get it set up so that all your videos are in your funnels, email sequences, and website pages for maximum impact. What Journey Builder is, it's a CRM tool that is so much more than a CRM tool. I'm selling it short. DocuSign and websites and reviews and SEO and all sorts of functions and features baked into it. So your avatar reading a 5-minute monologue puts people to sleep, which is what I was nervous about at the beginning of the webinar. When you're creating your avatar, don't ignore your lighting. Try to get your lighting just right, right? To have some lighting coming from the front, but not too harsh. Make it soft. Listen to your voices before generating the full video. That's a must. If you just click generate and then you hate your voice, you don't get those credits back. Don't use generic backgrounds wherever possible. Try to upload your office, your brand colors, something like this is actually the office I sit in. That bookshelf is real. Those trophies or awards are real. The black brick background, not real, but I mean, this is actually my office. The black brick background is something hanging on the wall that I got on Amazon. It's just like a canvas background. But that's just how I designed the studio, right? And then definitely try to make a call to action at the end of every video. Really, really important that you have a call to action. Can you use multiple languages in one video? Greg is asking. Yes, and I've done it. I actually did a workshop last year on different AI tools. It was about a year ago this month. I did it for the Guilford Merchants Association. We did it at the Marriott out by the airport. We packed the room, 75 people in there. And I started my presentation with the AI version of me. And right in the middle of it, I dropped in a line in Spanish. And I didn't record the Spanish. I converted that, I put it in, right? So I just changed it in that time. So yes, you can go from, language to language to language in one video. You'd want to do it as scenes so that you can do that. I don't remember exactly how I did it in that video. I think I just added it as a separate scene and translated that scene. But yes, it is possible. I've done it. Let's see. Axel said he produces sessions where the avatar is the junior partner of the client talking about business issues. Great. Use it as a header in your emails. Love that. Right. So some great suggestions coming in on this right now. Let me go through a few more tips. Oh, I moved my notes again. Dang it. All right, here we go. Yeah, call to action at the end. So get the free plan at the very least. On your paid plans, obviously there's no watermark. Your videos belong to you for all commercial use. YouTube, social media, website ads, all of it. Usually doesn't take any more than 10 minutes to generate a video. You saw how we generated the 30-second one, and it took about 2 minutes, right? So it's usually 3 to 10 minutes. You can edit the video after it's generated. So, and you can also, like I said earlier, download it and edit it in any video editing tool. I personally, because I'm not a video post-production video editing guy, I just use the free Microsoft Clipchamp that's built into my computer, into the Office 365 account, or I don't even know if I need that, but it's connected to my Microsoft account, my Hotmail. And so I just use that, and I can edit a lot of videos after the fact in that. And then will people know it's AI? Yeah, I know it's AI the longer it goes, but typically on a 15-second video on social media, oftentimes I question, that seems awfully real. Right? I was actually watching a video by a friend of mine today. Some people who are watching this might know this friend. He's a pretty well-known AI enthusiast and teacher, and he's a really good friend of mine. I was watching the video, and I know him. And as I'm watching this YouTube video, I'm like, is it AI or not? And I did notice some little subtle things that, in my opinion, gave it away that he was using AI. There were some scene jumps and some other stuff. And his eyes, I just could tell his eyes went off to the side once in a while because it was a longer video. And I I believe that most of that was AI, but it's getting harder and harder to tell, right? Doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Most of the audience doesn't care if you had AI do the job. They care about the value of the content, not whether you actually pressed record on a camera. They want to learn something, right? So now that you know how to create avatar videos, clone yourself, translate videos into any language, scale your content without touching the camera. Look, if you're going to do one thing this weekend, go create your first video. See how it feels. If everybody is in the Facebook group, the Jay the AI Guy Learn AI for Small Business Facebook group, we're going to put a link to it right here in the chat, in the comment, and Heather will put it up on screen. Go, if you're not already in our Facebook group, go join the Facebook group now. If you work in HeyGen this weekend, there it is. Thanks, Heather. We'll put that up on the screen too. So it's in the comments on YouTube and on the website where you're watching this. Go ahead, create a video. Thank you. And share it with us. Put it in the group. Put it in the Facebook group. I want to see it. I want to know that you guys are actually, doing this. See how it feels. I still got time for questions. I do want to show you guys how to do the photo one with the dog. I'll show you like how to do that and what that process looks like. But we also have dropped in a quick start guide for HeyGen. It's a PDF download. We'll put that back in. Thanks, Nan Louise. If you can, RC, throw that guide back in. It's a link to our website. We have a PDF guide on getting started with HeyGen. So everything I talked about, it's a free PDF. Go sign up using the link we gave you. Next week, we're going to be talking about an AI tool that I've been talking about for a long time called Gamma. Gamma is an awesome AI presentation builder. It's PowerPoint if PowerPoint really did AI, if Microsoft did AI really, really well. I love it. I've been using it for a while now. There are tools coming out that can do PowerPoint style presentations. Claude can do them now. Claude has the skill. Notebook LM can do presentations. There are a lot of tools that can do presentations. None of them do it as well as Gamma, in my opinion. So we're going to do a whole deep dive on Gamma next week. It's going to be just like this one. We're going to show you how to use it and build slide decks and keep the styling and consistency of your brand in one place. What's cool about it, though, is I can actually use Gamma and Claude together, because I can have Claude now create like a PowerPoint file of the slides written in my voice, because I've trained Claude on me. And then I can take that, import it into Gamma, and Gamma will build it out in like 2 minutes in my brand. So that's next week. That link is coming as well. RC, I think RC was going to put the link in here for the download PDF guide. I know it's at the beginning. And then also he's going to have the link for next week's webinar. And I love talking about this stuff. So let's do one more thing before we call it quits for the day. Let's do one more thing in here. We're going to do a UGC. No, I don't want to do a UGC ad. Let's not do a UGC ad. That would be fun. But let's do the photo to video. I just got a, let's see if I have it here. Recently we had to put our pup down, and I know that's very, very sad. It was about a month and a half ago. And then, but we actually already got a new dog. We got a new dog last Friday, 1 week ago today. As a matter of fact, while I was doing this webinar last week, my wife was sending me pictures and stuff that she had got the dog. So thank you, Melinda. Also, yes, it was great to meet you. So we and at the time I was talking about the name. We didn't know the name. So Cooper is our new dog. I have a picture of Cooper, but not on my computer at the moment. Otherwise, I would let Cooper do a new video. But I'm gonna get a little bit melancholy here a little bit. I'm gonna upload Gemma, who we just put down about a month ago. But don't, like I said, don't be sad. Gemma lived a great, wonderful life. I'm going to put Gemma on here. And I'm going to do a quick video. Let's do select voice. And we are going to pick a voice. Let's do Gemma was a girl dog. So let's see what Ivy sounds like. There's a
Hey there, here's how I sound. Hope you like it. The right voice brings avatar.
All right, we'll do that. We'll pick Ivy. All right. Ooh, actually, wait a minute. Let's just try Monica and her Irish. Is it Ireland?
Hey there, here's how I sound.
We'll keep Ivy. All right.
Hey there.
There we go. So we're going to use Ivy. All right, and we're just going to say, took me quite a long time to develop a voice. Now that I have it, I'm not going to be silent. Okay, let's not do that. I am always going to be with you all. All right. That's all. We're just going to do it real quick. And we're going to see how it does. Now, it's better if you have a dog, and then you can take that image and you can create different variations of your image wearing different clothes. That's what we did. We used an AI image generation tool to put Winston in those different outfits. But we'll just generate this one real quick. It's only going to use 1 credit. Should go very, very quickly. And we'll see. I think it's already almost done. D, good to see you. See you next Friday. There's the links, guys. If you didn't see the links, we have the registration link in there. And also thank you, Nan Louise. At the very top, we put in the link to, there it is. Here it is. Whoops. Trying to copy the link and put it back in. That will actually take you to today's resource PDF, so you guys can start building in HeyGen this weekend. All right, this one's at 46%, but there's a lot of things you can do. I'm only really scratching the surface. Some of the things that we would do a bunch of would be like user-generated content videos, where we would have this AI actor walking and talking along, and doing like I did using my avatar for Michelle in this webinar today. We would have like a made up avatar talking about products and services. And I think here's one, user generated content. We've done these a lot too. These are kind of fun. So we can use Eric here, and Eric should talk about why everyone should join Jay's AI for Small Business Facebook group. All right, and then I think we get a prompt idea here. We could generate it. Just going to do a generate. You can chat with the AI to plan your videos out now too. That's actually a really cool feature that's kind of new. Or we could just auto-generate a video. All right, so we got that one going. Yeah, this is the chat. So it'll ask questions about what we want and if, what we want it to do, and get it really, really dialed in. This is a newer feature. Very, very cool feature. Where it's going to generate an entire plan. Let's go back to our other video with Gemma to see how that one's coming along. Looks like it's done. Let's see how this one came out. Again, I didn't put any effort into this one, so it could be really bad, and it's only 2 seconds.
I am always going to be with you all.
All right, so there it is. So you could just take a picture of an animal, and it'll make the animal's lips move, right? And talk like like the brands we talked about earlier. And the last one, let's see how our agent is doing. And then I'll let you get on with your day. I hope you guys have been finding these webinars very, very useful. And you're learning a lot. I really want you all to be implementing this stuff. It's really cool. Like there's so many new cool tools and you want to use these tools. Use them to grow your business. Use them in your workflows. Implement your tools. I don't think there's more of a implementation ready tool right now that I use more than Notebook LM. I'm using it every single day. And Claude is more for like my strategy and research, though. It's not something I'm billing out to clients. Notebook LM, we can help you build your entire company brains in one system as long as you have a Google account. And you know, HeyGen, you know, you can get a lot of content out using HeyGen, and it's so many uses. Let's see if this is gonna. Here we go. Video plan, 10 to 20 credits professionally. Okay, assembling the final video for you, generating resources, A-roll scenes, B-roll scene, 4 videos, music track, caption, storyboard. This is what the AI thing is doing. It's actually building out a plan. The voiceover, the B-roll, right? And it's generating this video. So this is just one really cool final tool before I let you guys go that I would love to show you, where you can actually have someone else. It's called user-generated content. Someone else that's completely AI be in your videos. Right. So here we go. Luna the llama was just created while listening to me. David, I can't wait. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can copy the link, but I would love to look at it. Can I copy the comment? Can you take just the link and put it in the chat so I can check it out? I can't seem to copy because when I hover over the comment, I mean, I could always get it later. If we can get it, I would love to go look at that, and I'd love to put it in the Facebook group. But Luna the llama sounds amazing, and that is taking action. I mean, I'm glad you were still listening as you went, but I know how much fun these things get into, and then you forget about the person talking. But I think that's taken action 100%. I love that you created it while I was doing this like start to finish while I was doing this. I'm going to give this one more minute. If you guys need to go, I totally understand. I'm going to give this another minute and see if I can show it to you. And I hope it's not waiting on me. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, yeah, 76%. So should be just about done. And we'll see what it came up with. Now, you saw I just picked an avatar, and then it went into the chat, and it actually planned out the whole video. This new planning tool is really, really cool. So let's see. There we go. Thank you. Let me see if I can just get... I can't copy it. Dang. I wish I was able to... you know what? If I go to YouTube, I'm sure I can just go get it, right? Let me come over here to YouTube. It's going to play audio on my computer. And not working. Oh, there we go. No. Okay. I will get it. I will, yeah. Yeah. So what's happening is, Heather, maybe you can get it. If you can go to the page where we're actually streaming on Jay the AI Guy's website, like the watch page, you should be able to grab it. I'm in a platform called StreamYard, and I see the things. Yeah, if you can send it in Alignable, that would be great too. When I hover over it, I can just show it on the screen like that. but if I hover over it, like I can't highlight it. I can't click on it. It's not clickable. And all I can do is show it and hide it. So, but I'm going to go check it out. I can't wait to see Luna the llama for sure. All right. It still says we're at 76%. So I don't know if we're going to get this one today. Let's see. Sometimes when you refresh, it's actually a lot further along than it says. And nope, still 76%. Okay, so it's still doing that. Let me see if I can go to Alignable real quick. You already sent it in Alignable, David? I would love to show everyone. Okay, let me go into Alignable. If you guys aren't on Alignable, I love Alignable. It's a great place. I think I've met a lot of you on Alignable. Oh, cool. I want to be next to this guy in the sunshine. Okay, Melinda's already watched it. That's awesome. Man, Louise watched it. I can't even get on Alignable right now. So something's going on with my browser. I've been having issues with my computer the last few days, but I got it. All right, cool. Well, I am going to watch it. And, oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Did Heather get it? Oh, sweet. RC got it for me. All right, let's see. I'm going to go here and share that tab. All right, guys, let's watch Luna the llama. This was made by David during this webinar right now. Let's check it out.
Hey, I'm Luna the llama, your guide to a little peace and a whole lot of fresh mountain calm. Here in the Colorado foothills, we llamas know a thing or two about taking life at an easier pace. The wind, the trails, the sunshine, they remind us to slow down and breathe a little deeper. So, come on. You'll be surprised how much lighter life feels when you walk with a llama.
I love it. Absolutely, absolutely love that. Very, very cool. Excellent, excellent work. So thank you. Yeah, and I would like to be out there too. Yeah, I can't even get on Alignable. So, all right, guys, let me one last check. Oh, looks like we got it. Looks like we got the video. Come over here. All right, let's see what this really quick video that we did with a AI user-generated person looks like. Let's go to full screen and let's try this out.
Hey everyone, are you looking to scale your small business using the power of AI? Then you need to join Jay's AI for Small Business Facebook group. It's a vibrant community of like-minded entrepreneurs. From the latest AI tools to practical strategies, we share everything you need to stay ahead of the curve. Click the link and join us today. It's the best move you'll make for your business. I'll see you in the group.
All right, pretty good. I would put a little bit more into that, but that's actually really cool for something that we just created with chatting with HeyGen, and they planned it. They put music to it. They put the call to action. They put the little B-roll videos in there and overlays just to kind of show what they could do. Wasn't the most expressive AI character, but that's okay. So anyway, I hope you all had a good time learning with me this week. We will be back next Friday, 10:30 Eastern. We're going to talk about finally getting rid of PowerPoint once and for all for those people that have to do presentations, but they hate building them from scratch every time, and staying on brand and letting AI build it for you. It can do a lot more than that too. It can create images, create websites, create documents. Gamma is a very, very, very cool tool. We're gonna talk a lot about presentation building. Yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. I'm going to be leaving here shortly to go hang out with Cooper, our new pup. And I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Thanks for tuning in again. The support you guys give me is what keeps me doing these every single week. And I'm thrilled to be able to teach you guys something new. And I love it when I see something like what David did today and just throwing it in there. So have a great weekend, guys. We'll see you next week. Take care.